give you gas. They're the place that you want to go. DICK&Dank.com.
I dig it.
DICK&Dank.com.
Welcome back to Dope Discussions with Dick and Dank. Why are you laughing at me already?
Because you're too fucking good for his weed.
I'm not too good for his weed. I don't want to
Donnie's
smoke all of
offering
his.
every one of us.
said, no, thanks, man. I got
Right.
my own shit.
Right.
Because I'm getting ready to. I want to share my shit with you. You gave me brownies last time, and I feel like I still owe you. And you let me record here, and you're giving me your weed. You're too nice, Donnie.
No. Let's just all get
You're
along,
too nice.
baby. Let's all get along. That's right.
All right. Well, in case you don't know, we are back at The Edge here in Rapid City. And before I forget, they December 11th, they start their 12 days of Christmas. You register daily, and they're giving away a $100 Visa gift card every day. But you got to be here and register every day and get a chance every day.
That is right. Correct.
12 days of Christmas. Speaking of which, Julian Hatt suggested Dick and Dank does a 12 days of Christmas.
Should be 12 buds of Christmas.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
So we need to think about
12
that.
different buds every day. Well, not every day, but
Right on.
Something.
that's a good. We should have been planning this before.
So we're back at The Edge, where we can have our guests. And today, our guest is Joe, or just Joe as we refer to him, from the Dispensary in Fulton. Welcome, Joe.
Well, thanks. Happy to be here. How's everything going today?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Good.
I just Joe works for the most part on the medical side of the dispensary. He tells me he's been doing both sides a little more often, but on the medical side, he's the one that educated me about the Dablicator. I told Donnie about the Dablicator.
Yep.
Did you get a chance to check one of those out yet?
I have not.
They're pretty slick. Versus the little spoons and dicking with all that, it's
Right
just
on.
right there, and it's good.
Sounds painless.
Little syringe of weed.
Yeah.
Darn.
So let's see. I got to make sure I'm getting you guys on the microphone. So, been working with the dispensary. It's in Fulton, Illinois. They have several locations. Where else do they have locations?
Well, I got one in East Dubuque.
I think there's 3 or 4.
I thought that was just the two.
Yeah,
I
two?
don't
just
have a
two,
clue.
yeah.
I just know.
Maybe
Yeah.
just all right. East Dubuque.
I think it's just East Dubuque and Fulton.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got.
Maybe with the help of Dick and Dank, we can get another one.
That's right.
Yeah, we should do that.
Kentucky needs one.
That's right.
Damn right.
I got to hit this pipe.
Hampton needs one.
I can't believe there isn't a dispensary here.
Well, there has been for 30-some years. They just didn't
I
know
mean,
it.
a legal one.
Oh, no, I don't think I can smoke that.
But yet you did. Oh, you
That's
closed
right.
it.
Yeah,
I don't-
too much shit going on, man.
You're gonna fucking burn him.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't burn Donnie.
Not intentionally.
It sure bitch slapped me, though.
No, I mean like a legal dispensary.
Okay, right on. I'm surprised there ain't one, too.
This is Petite de Jour.
They tried a
Junior?
CBD down the road here, but even that didn't really go over.
I'm good. I'm just finishing up.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
too good for my
I'm
weed?
too good for your weed.
There you go. I like how this is rolling.
I stopped in there one time and I was just like, what the fuck? If I'm gonna spend $60 for a jar of fucking CBD, I'm gonna buy the real shit.
I would rather have something that's really going to get me motivated. So I agree completely.
Right, not that garbage.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe for like the average person that doesn't smoke weed or doesn't have really,
That might be a good way to start off.
yeah, you know, like they don't really have many aches and pains,
Yeah,
or you know, they think they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you
And
mean.
then
yeah.
jump into that CBD, and then
Us
when it
chronics
gets
need the
real,
strong. Need the strong shit.
yep, I
You
agree.
need something THC
You
based,
did
not
damn right,
hemp
man.
based.
I'll
You
hear
need
ya.
marijuana based.
Right,
That's the problem with the stuff out there. Some of it's not tested.
right,
You know, they're just selling it, and who knows what's actually in it.
right,
There's some reputable stuff out there probably, but
right.
you got to do your research before you buy the CBD from like a gas station.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's not a good idea.
No.
That's like sushi from a gas station.
Gas station CBD. I don't think that sounds
Exactly.
good. I have had gas station sushi, which is a brand marijuana strain.
Oh, and it's very good.
It is. It is
I
pretty
did not
good if
know
you
that.
smoke it. Eating it,
Yeah.
not so much.
No.
Smoking it, it's great.
Where do you put your butts?
There's a butt hut right there.
Gotcha.
On the table. Thank you.
All right, Joe. Since you're familiar with the vast, wide variety of products they offer, so what is your product of choice? Is it flour?
My product of choice, I'm old school flour guy.
Old school
You know,
flour.
I-
All right, and then he likes to pre-roll
Right.
or pack his own, and then I use the bowls, as you can see.
Yep.
What about you?
I use a glass bowl most of the time.
Glass bowl?
90% of the time, it's my glass bowls. I have a little collection going. And,
All right.
yeah. Sherlock pipe is
I'm a
my
doobie man.
favorite.
Flower man, doobie
Yeah.
man. Hell yeah, them infused ones are really, I really
Oh,
starting
yeah.
to like those a lot.
Yep.
Rhythm
It's got a
came
nice
out.
bang
Yeah.
for the buck, you know. And you're probably looking at the #1 loyalty points holder at Fulton Dispensary, just so you know.
That's awesome, because I think I'm at Revolution.
I was out at Milan for a year and a half. I had to have like 17,000 points.
No shit.
Yeah. I had to have them print out my report because I thought they may have been screwing up some of my points, and my report was like 48 pages long. So, I didn't know shit. I still got it up at the house, man. Yep.
Okay, now I'm curious. I'm going to have to look at your name when I
Check
get
it
back
out,
to
man.
the
Check it out. Because the last
Number
time-
one.
Last time I was up there, the gal said, "You want to? Oh my God, you got a lot of points." So I mean,
You used to be. You're used to being the number one.
yeah,
Number one
I
dive
think
bar.
so,
Number
dive
one
bar, yeah,
points
number
loyal.
loyalty points
Yeah.
holder.
All right. So just to make me feel sane, when you say glass bowl.
Yeah.
Now, granted, when I started, we talked about it was one hitters and you're good.
All
and
right,
then,
all
all
right.
right, I'll hit it twice. All right, now it's pack the glass bowl and I'm smoking the whole thing myself. That's normal, I take it?
Normal. Well, most of the time my girlfriend's there with me.
Right.
So.
Well, I used to split it with the wife, banjo, but now I'm like, yeah, I'll make a bowl for you and I'll make a bowl for me. How about that? Now, she'll come back and she'll hit it a couple times, and usually finish the bowl myself. But
Yeah, I'm just a joint guy.
I know you are.
I'm
Yeah, I
a
don't-
big doobie guy myself.
Yep.
yeah.
I hate fucking smoking out of bowls. Although I'm gonna try.
My problem is, man, is if I don't smoke the whole bowl, I don't like the taste of it relit. So
Right.
I'll dump it out, man. I mean, unfortunately, I'll waste a lot of weed.
All right, so I do have that problem. And you say waste a lot of weed, which is kind of what I was talking about him, because he does the pre-rolls or packs his own, but then he's sitting there and he's holding it and it's just burning like a cigarette. So then you're wasting so much burn off, I feel.
I don't think it burns off as fast as a cigarette, and then eventually it'll just actually. Go
Yeah,
out,
true. It
so-
does go out quick. See, I like this. This bowl, I can close it up, shuts it off, and I save it. Now I'm like you, though. I don't necessarily like the taste of it, but I'll scrape what's left here and smoke it up first thing in the morning just to clean it out. But, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what it's like not to smoke the whole bowl. So.
Yeah, oh my God. Well, as strong as this shit is nowadays, man, my God, about 3 hits and I'm sitting in the chair. Next thing you know, I'm waking up going, oh, okay, I must have fell asleep. You know? So, and that's what I need is to fall asleep.
Yeah.
So,
Well, then it does its job.
it just fucking right is doing its job.
Are you all right?
We're going to have to get more microphones.
You're making me nervous.
Why?
It's like a musical
Flipping around, no
microphone.
kidding.
I don't know
Because
who's
when
doing
he's
this and
talking,
who.
I'm trying to swing it over to him, and then when he's talking, I need to.
I feel like we
need
should
more
group
microphones.
fucking hug right now or something.
Right. Maybe we just need to put them up in the middle like flower petals.
I mean, we used to just use the one.
I'm pretty
think we'll
sure
be all right.
you'll be able to hear us. Don't
Oh,
you think,
yeah.
Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can wash it back here. Sometimes, and then other times it's like. See, if you talk like this, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Right.
And
So do I got to talk to this level to make mine look like what yours just did?
you're about half of that distance from the microphone.
Or do you got to just do this?
I tell you what.
and-
I tell you what. I got it. Let's pause.
Are you paused?
No.
Say, don't
Now
put
we're gonna get more traffic
Put
noise.
your fucking lips next to mine, you fucker. Keep your lips on that side of that microphone. That's right. Cold water. We ain't getting stuck together either.
All right. So
Sorry.
we're gonna get more traffic
I'm
noise, but
fucking with you, brother.
we're gonna get our voices better now.
That's all
All
right.
right.
Okay.
All right. So now we shouldn't have to move so close to the microphone to get our voice. We'll just get more traffic noise. So,
That's all right.
now I can relax. Is this better?
Yeah.
You're going to hear us breathe. We're so close. Right?
You know, I'm your sound engineer,
Right.
Technically, so I worry about this shit.
I know. It's just you're making me nervous as much as you're moving shit.
So
I'm waiting
I
for
was
him to slap one of us with the mics. Yeah.
So if you didn't listen, which you probably haven't, but Dankisode episode number 7 was our Dankisode number 1, where I took the boat out and we
You were telling me about
we
that.
did it from the boat. Of course, we're floating down the river, and I'm letting it record, and they're supposed to be talking as we get close to the log. So I get up and I'm trying to push the boat off the log, and they're just sitting there watching me quiet. I was like, keep talking, guys.
guys gotta say something.
Need
Say
any help?
something, yeah.
No, I need you guys to keep talking.
Let's see. This is
The one
episode
time we
number
tried to
12,
live stream.
and that was episode number 7. So
7.
we didn't really have very much. We still don't know what the fuck we're doing.
But I have a table now.
You do have a table,
Now I'm mobile. Now I can bring this on the boat next time.
right?
How easy would that be? I didn't have shit to set anything on. It's all I'm walking over everything.
Yeah.
Now I got speakers. I can play shit.
Live remotes.
Live remotes. Book us for
Make
your
it
next
cut
party.
out right
Dick
there
and
for a
Dank.
bong. Just walk in and
.com.
set your bong right
Yeah.
there.
You're
There you go.
I need. Let's put a gravity bong in the middle of the table.
Ooh, that's a good
I'm just
idea.
saying, yeah, you could, yes.
We need something. Bong holders. Or at least I was gonna put a headphone holder. Bong holder sounds more important.
Couple lights, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe even a fucking
All
stripper
right.
pole. Who knows?
All right, so-
Ooh, I like where your head's at.
I'm just saying, there's options.
All
Right.
right. See. That's
I've
why
got
you're
con-
invited.
I've got contacts, man. I got contacts.
Well, anytime you're ready, let's go.
Yeah, no kidding.
So Joe.
Yes, sir.
Now I forgot my fucking question.
I've got one, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
What do you think about waxes, man, and them hash and them waxes? They're, I'm really starting to like those.
Yeah. Now, how do you have a dab rig then, or
I got
how-
a little glass
That's where I was
tube that
headed,
you heat
dab
it
rigs.
up with a, torch, then you just stick it in there. At least that's what I was showed how to do it. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe I ain't doing it right. I don't know, but
No, it sounds like you are.
I've talked to God a couple times.
Yeah.
Tell you, God help me get through this. Oh my God.
Yeah, some of the
Oh,
young,
yeah.
some of the younger bud tenders are, of course, more versed in it than I am because
Right.
I'm old school
Yeah,
flower. I
I've
don't
always
get into
been
dabs
too,
that
right on.
much, but they've
I'm
got
like
the
you.
new E-rigs now out.
Is that what you was talking
Yeah,
about?
Yeah,
Puffco,
so-
Puffco's got those. You just, load your wax or butter, whatever you got for a concentrate, load it in there, turn it on, let it all heat up, and it's just basically like taking a bong hit.
All right,
Just
so
with the
what I
dabs.
want to say is the escalation of the hit. So
Yeah.
you have the hitter, right? You take that, you take a bowl, you're getting more flour once, bigger hit. Now you put it through water, it's smoother, but is that a better hit other than it's smoother? Is it bigger hit because you can take more, or is it when you pull the pipe you get deeper in? I feel, but
Yeah, and it's all of that really. It's smoother, so you're apt to take more in.
all right. So then let's escalate that when you start dabbing.
Dabbing, it's just more concentrated. The
Well,
dab is just
episode
more
2, I
concentrated.
taught him old school dabs.
You cough. Wow.
Where
yeah, you cough,
we had the
man.
tube
Hell yeah, you
and
cough.
we're heating that up with a torch, it was red hot, and then just trying to, get the smoke off
That's
of
right,
it,
that's
which
the
is
way
a
I
pain
do
in
it.
the ass.
Yeah.
But
It is a pain in the ass, and I feel like a freak. Fucking
Yeah.
going
right,
to that
exactly.
level,
You look like a
I mean,
crackhead, is
Yeah.
what we
Yeah,
compared it to. So, but now I see they have these rigs where it's got all these different tubes and all these, they're pretty good size. Even
Yeah.
at the dispensary got big, tall. So,
Yeah.
what are those doing with the extra tubes? Just a longer, deeper draw because you have to draw the smoke that far?
helps cool it down. I
It
think.
cools it down,
Cools it down.
smooths it out.
Okay, cools it down. Now
Put
there's
ice-
a
I
chill
put ice
pipe.
in my bong.
Do you see there's a chill pipe?
The chill
I
pipe
have
is
seen
something
that, yeah.
I'm really interested in.
You
Yeah,
put it
I've
in the
seen
freezer.
That. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have
It's
you
got
seen that?
silicone in it.
You
Yeah.
get two
no,
different
yeah, I
cartridges.
don't
so
know.
one's
They
always
just
in the
started
freezer.
I think on Instagram. It's you put it in the freezer and then you smoke out of it. It's I don't know, it's supposed to be the
Cools
newest.
down.
Yeah.
I believe it. I mean, because like I said, when we do bongs, we'll always put ice cubes in the neck of that
Really?
bong.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, then it just cool. You try that, and that'll show you what that cool pipe's going to do for you.
See, I don't know a lot of stoners. I didn't grow up around them, so
Right on.
it was until it was legal that I really got the
Yeah.
opportunity
Old
to try
school.
it. Exactly. So all these things I don't know,
I'm
and
60. How old are you?
I'm 60.
So yeah,
Old school, new
yeah,
school.
right on.
Yeah.
but then even now, a lot of my friends aren't smoking weed. So I just never have anybody to talk to. I have
Right
the
on.
one friend, the guy on the couch, but he's an old school stoner.
Right.
So then I met this guy, this dick. So now I can talk about weed all the time. Let's just put it on the fucking internet and let everybody enjoy a conversation.
Right on.
So I'm learning as we go. I still have yet to try gravity bong. I think we need to do it because you have not, right?
Oh, is that where you pull it up? Yeah, no, I have not.
So we need to do that on the show. That'll be
I feel
fun.
like that's a summertime deal in your pool.
Oh,
all right. I
Yeah.
don't care.
All right, I'm just saying.
I got the outdoor sink in the kitchen too.
I can bring the boat down. We could hook up in the backyard.
Ooh,
All right.
That's a good idea.
I like it. I like it.
I'm thinking we should hook up a fucking weed whacker with a canister and put it in a room. You ever seen them guys doing that shit? You ever
So,
seen them guys doing that shit, man? I think I got to try that.
Donnie, how do we get the edge bubble where we can put a bubble out here where you run a leaf blower?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We got the bus stop right back there, right behind there. The bus stop would probably do a damn good job.
I like
Yeah.
it.
It's glass. There is a door.
All right,
And
shut the door.
we get a couple of us fruitcakes in there and let her rip, man. People can watch and see what happens.
I'm down.
Let's go
I mean,
for
I'm
it.
just saying, hell.
See how long we can
can
stay
make
in
it
there?
hurt.
Yeah.
We can make it hurt.
Wait. All right.
Crawling at the bottom, trying to
Now, because I'm me, when does this happen? Let's put it on the calendar. Let's set a date.
No.
No.
I can't promise anything yet.
What?
We have wrestling season.
Well, Not now. Just put a date. It doesn't have to be in the
I'll
next
have
week. It could be in 2
okay.
months, 3 months, whatever.
okay.
Remember, we're doing an 80th birthday party.
In May?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think it's May something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get the design created. It'll be done by tonight. Yeah, it'll be ready to go.
See, Donnie's like me.
yeah, hell yeah.
I started the
That
morning
is
without
trying
this table. By the end of the day, hey, I got a table.
Right.
Put your mind to it. You can accomplish
I'll
anything.
send you guys pictures in the morning.
I like it.
You'll see me laying in the yard with a leaf blower hung out. Not a leaf in sight.
Oh, that's funny.
Man.
Now where are you going?
Where do you want to
Where are you
go?
going to segue into
Well,
next?
all right. Ideas for the next Dankisode. Because I said Dankisodes are on the 7s. This is episode 12. We got Unlucky 13. We should make that a Guy on the Couch episode, a Gawkisode. 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I got some time then. When we were going to do a Dickisode, I'm not doing your gay porn for the Dickisode.
Liar.
I don't even want to watch your gay porn.
Liar.
Lies. You're supposed to, from a seed, grow it, dry it, bake it,
I'm doing,
butter it, bake it, eat it.
I'm doing that on my next grow.
That's our Dickisode.
Because I found out I smoke a lot of weed.
No shit.
Yeah, it's almost
You
all
just
gone.
found out.
All right, people that smoke a lot of weed, Joe, what's the best way to go? We prefer flower, cost effective. He's been buying the pre-ground at Revolution, but they don't
shake?
offer
You mean shake?
pre-ground. No,
Well, they say it's different, but it's basically
Shake. Yeah.
it's a
Well,
little
they
bit
have-
better
yeah.
than shake.
Yeah,
but-
they have shake, which is the old school shake with leftover stuff,
Right.
Right.
which is okay.
yeah,
Right.
Especially
I
for
buy
like
that
baking
because
and
it's
that.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Right on.
But now they have the ground flour where they just take the whole thing and just grind it up. And,
Right.
Yeah, which
There you
we're
go.
saying they're not the pretty buds that you want to put in
Right.
the 8th
I
jar,
like the
so you
pretty
just
bud.
grind it.
I like
so
I
it's
do pretty
basically
bud, man.
it's basically
Fuck yeah.
buds that's
Yeah, see,
easy
I
to
don't care.
use.
How
Oh,
much
I
of a
do, man.
difference
I like to look at them, man.
do you
If
notice?
I'm growing my own, oh, sorry,
Sure.
we're talking.
Oh, you're good. How much do you notice a difference between a whole bud, fresh ground, you just ground it, versus a shake? Do you notice a big difference on the same
Well,
type?
With the shake, I do notice a difference. It doesn't seem to be quite as colorful. The trichomes, some of them are.
But as far
probably
as
off.
smoking and your
smoking, it's a little bit harsher to me than
I'll
just
back
a regular
100%
bud.
of your statement right
the whole
there.
flower's harsher.
No, the shake.
Oh, the
is
shake
harsher.
is harsher.
Dried
right.
out more.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially some of the infused shakes that we got hit you hard. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
they're a good product, but
Okay. I
for
like
me,
the infused shakes.
For
yeah.
me, they tend to be harsh. So I just take a piece of lemon and throw it in the container overnight, and it takes some of that harshness out.
Really?
Really?
Piece of
That's a
lemon.
good call.
Yeah.
Didn't know
Things
that.
you didn't know.
Lime or
Oh shit.
whatever.
Huh.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
seems to help with me anyway.
I don't know.
All right.
I think I'm fortunate. I was born for weed. I have a mucus issue, so I don't cough much. So the harshness doesn't seem to bother me.
Oh, I cough like a motherfucker.
I've
wait,
heard you.
Yeah.
Especially
I've
lately.
recorded it.
Oh,
Yeah,
especially
wait till
lately.
you
If
get
it's dry,
60.
no shit. Yeah, if it's dry, harsh shit,
Yeah.
man, boy. That's like even on my vape pen, I don't have that heat turned all the way up because I'll cough like
Yeah.
Ah, see, I don't like the
Exactly.
taste of the
Yeah.
vape. I cough a little bit
Yeah.
more on that, but I don't.
Yeah.
Out of convenience is the only reason I have
you
the
can go to
vape.
confession and bring that with you, and you'd be safe. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You can't go in there with a pipe. I mean,
No.
Yeah.
Was it you telling me I wasn't supposed to put it through my actual tobacco pipe?
Yeah.
I filled my tobacco pipe with weed because I thought that'd be fun and
Oh.
cool. But
I
he
think
says it
you're not
clog.
supposed-
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Too
Not
much
made for
resin,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured because everything else clogs up like shit.
And
These
it depends,
are easy
yeah.
to clean. That's why I like these too.
Right.
But I like being able to throw the butt away and be done.
Right.
Yeah, glass is nice. I like glass
Yeah.
pipes.
Yeah. But yeah, more and more people
dude.
these days, they're not even smoke. They're not doing anything but edibles and drinks. And, I mean, some of those edibles are fantastic.
Edibles are
Yeah, especially the ones like that have the CBN in it, like we were talking about before.
Yeah. CBN. What's CBN?
Well, CBN, it's been shown to be a natural melatonin, basically.
I got
Of course, they're still doing research, and it doesn't work for everybody. But personally, that CBN has been almost life changing for me.
you. Oh, that's cool.
No, with
For
my
sleep?
girlfriend, with her. Well, with not for me per se, but my girlfriend had night terrors real bad when we first started getting together, and
Was that
One of
you
the-
induced?
well,
In all fairness, if I woke up next to you, I'd have a night terror too.
Well, I can't.
understandable.
Because you're making your movies.
I'm not being
Fell
any
asleep
of
in
your
a movie.
movies.
That's a night terror.
Anyway, sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, it's okay. It could be because the one night I woke up, she's leaning on top of me, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And she hauls off and just belts me real hard right in the nuts.
Damn.
Yeah, I was in a lot of pain. But, okay. We got her on
Nice
the
way to
What
wake
did you do
up.
to deserve that?
That's why we never knew. But I got her on the CBN products, and I don't have any marks on me anymore. So.
Well, that's
That's
good.
you
Yeah,
know
all
what?
right.
I'd make sure she got a case
Allegedly.
of that.
Allegedly.
Hey, that's a winner right there as far as I'm concerned.
I agree. So, so she smokes weed, your girlfriend?
Oh, yeah. I think
then-
she smokes more than me, which is hard to believe. But
Wow.
And so, what attracted you to weed? Now, it's the old school stoner. You've been smoking since you were young,
13.
13.
Seventh
So,
grade. I was
yeah.
in seventh grade.
Oh, you're the same.
Tell us
Yeah,
about
just-
the first time.
Well, the first time I tried to buy weed, the guy
Okay.
sold me hay.
Oh, wow.
And my
was that
guidance
buzz?
counselor actually caught me
Buying hay.
buying hay.
There's nothing wrong with this. I'm just buying
He,
hay.
he pulled me,
I got
he pulled
him
me
out,
aside
yeah.
and showed me what to actually buy. He had some. He actually showed me what to buy.
Hey, buddy,
That's good,
this
yeah.
is what you're looking. Did he sell it to you?
No.
Oh, okay.
What year was that?
Well, I was 13, so that was still in the 70s.
So early 70s?
Late
He said,
70s.
this is what
70s.
you're looking for.
That ain't what you're looking for.
You had a
That's
cool
right.
guidance counselor.
He did guide him, didn't he? Huh?
It was a Catholic high school, too. or Catholic
Drugs are
school,
bad.
yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Here, this is what you need.
This is what you're looking for, by the way.
Yeah.
This is my
Drugs,
stash. Stay
unless you
out.
know what you're
But
doing.
this is what you want to find.
Gonna have a bad rap.
So what was the first time, actual time then when you really smoked it?
Oh, a couple weeks after that. You know, the
When
first
you
time,
found the right
first time you ever do it, you don't feel much anything. You just
Really?
get paranoid and yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
I
it's a-
did, but
I did.
See, I didn't really start smoking until I was like 16.
Yeah,
Got that driver's license and
I got
out on
you.
your own. And,
Yeah.
I got you. How about you, Donnie?
Oh, we were smoking seventh grade. Yeah, I was out at my cousin's place, and he had some. That was out in Geneseo. Just out of the blue, you know, whip out a bowl. Want some? Well, I'll try it. Don't have no clue. I got a pretty good buzz first time out.
Really?
Oh yeah, I mean, hell yeah, that's what attracted me to it. So definitely, never stopped.
Right?
That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a weed smoker probably if it wouldn't be for I need it for my physical. You know, I was a
Right on.
paramedic for so long,
Yeah,
and so if I didn't need it for my body, I probably wouldn't have started.
right on.
I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. Now that it's legal, maybe
Yeah, you
I
don't know.
would
Yeah,
have.
no,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know, but
see that we were taught that it's going to lead you to do something more
Right,
worse.
gateway
you know what I'm
drug.
saying? Oh my
Yeah,
God, you're
shit.
doing weed. Next year you're going to be doing cocaine. And then you're going to be robbing people and doing heroin. It's like,
Right.
Yeah.
right,
oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. I
right,
mean,
Yeah.
right.
Now they're using weed to get people off the other stuff.
you know
Right.
what? And, and weed is helping people,
Yeah.
man.
You said you're
all
hooked
along.
on Percocet.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
people are using weed now instead of the pharmaceuticals.
I just think pharmaceutical companies want to hide it and keep
Yeah.
it out because
Oh, they
it's good
do.
at
Yeah.
taking away their money.
Yeah.
Keep that shit on the deal instead of why don't you grow your own and it pharmaceutical weed then?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then we'd be paying way too much.
Yeah, fuck that. Don't.
But
don't
then I
put
could
that
get my
out.
insurance to pay for it.
Yeah, but cross that out. Don't
All right.
put that out there.
Yeah.
Actually, they I'm sure they already do that.
I just think I'm
It's
going
already
back
out
to I'm going back to give homeless people seeds so that they can plant them everywhere and they make money off the weed and then it's everywhere.
I like that idea in theory, but I was a paramedic. I picked up a lot of homeless people. I'm not fucking buying weed from a homeless dude. Sorry.
That homeless dude. Well, all right, so then he'll get somebody on the
homeless
curb.
So you think hay was bad to smoke? Huh? Is that what you're saying?
I'd rather smoke hay than buy the weed from a homeless guy. At least the ones I picked up back in the day.
Why are you picking up homeless people? For the gay porn.
on the
Damn it,
ambulance.
back
Oh,
to
my
that.
Why do you keep going back on the ambulance?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Oh.
You got a gay porn sticker on the ambulance? Now
Did you
that's
have to
kinda
take them back
wild.
home?
No, they're homeless.
That's what I'm saying. Where do you drop them off?
Let's drop them off at the hospital when they're done there. I
See
don't
ya.
fucking know. But every day they ended up in the same spot. We pick them up.
I don't remember what
Same
joke that was. So he dates a homeless girl. So when he's done with the date, he just leaves her. See ya.
Oh, So anyway, oh, that's disgusting. All right, so no homeless people for growing weed. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
Scratch that.
Scratch that. We could hire them to sell it. I mean, take a shower, come to work. Or come
I'm just
to work,
trying to
take
get
a
the
shower at
money,
work,
so.
get them into this program, you know? I mean,
Well, at least if they're growing the weed, they smoke the weed, and then they can start, healing themselves and becoming better mental
actually, that'd
health
probably fucking heal a lot of homeless people now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
for their own benefits.
I mean, yeah, paranoid schizophrenics maybe shouldn't smoke it, but others can.
Well, then it's gonna in the herd. No, what do you
know.
call it? Survival of the fittest.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I don't want to. Let's not figure out more ways to kill people.
No.
Let's just,
Or
love
fight
everybody.
over weed, yeah.
Yeah, I like.
Where did that story go?
I don't know. You took a dark turn. What is wrong
Man,
with you today?
I don't know.
What happened to you this morning?
I don't know.
Are you all
That was
right?
this morning.
I'm wondering how you got into this dark spot.
I don't know. Maybe too much weed.
Maybe I don't want to know.
So when you guys get up in the morning, is that the first thing you guys do, just fire one up? Or do you start your day first?
I wait. Some days I try and see how long I can go, but that's usually about 10 or 11 o'clock.
Right on.
I usually go and have,
Noon's a good day.
yeah. I go have coffee with my dad.
Sure.
Every morning, or try to every morning.
Right, good for
So I'll
you.
smoke a joint on my way.
Right on. You gotta get right to see Dad.
Right. But well, I mean, we have coffee at a chemical company.
Yeah.
It's not even a coffee shop, a bunch of old farmers, but and we're not even customers of the chemical company. Really. I'm surprised they give us free coffee. My dad and I free coffee. Like this year, we bought a sprayer for my dad's gator for spraying like fence lines and shit.
Right on.
Yeah.
And that was $6-8 grand. So like, it's not like we're not buying nothing,
Sure.
But I'm like, Dad, we're not customers here. He's like, I've drank coffee here for 20 years.
Right?
Okay. So anyway, that's
Just
how
have
I
it.
start my day. How about you?
Man, I got to get up. I got to get rolling first because I used to do the old wake and bake, but then hell, my whole day's shot because I'm all in a cloud. So
Right.
I like to start, get focused, and then go from there.
I got you.
Finish hard, though, I tell you that. Finish hard, man.
That's cool.
You got to finish strong.
Right. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, it escalates. I start, with just one hit off the bowl, and then half a bowl, and then the whole bowl, and then it's a water pipe, and
Right.
then it's infused.
But you work at home.
I do.
I used to work at home.
You
I
should.
still sometimes work at home, so I can't do it as much. But
You should do it more often.
I worked at home maybe 600 pounds, man.
I'd love to sell weed from home.
wouldn't that be awesome?
Now, so working at the dispensary,
Yeah.
what is their policy? Are you allowed to smoke weed on your break, or can you come?
No.
Okay,
No.
I
Not
didn't
supposed
figure.
to. No.
Right.
No. I mean,
but nobody's checking. But as long
nobody's
as
checking.
you're
Yeah, as long as you're cool about everything, you're not walking in.
as long as you're functioning,
Yeah.
yeah. Which I function every day on weed. That's what helps me
Right.
function.
Yeah.
Right.
Which a different dispensary that I used to work at, we had somebody that would walk in and you could just tell they stunk. I mean, it was,
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That
it
would
was,
be
it was
me.
pretty bad.
I have no filter. I'd
Yeah.
be like, fuck it. I work at a dispensary. What the fuck, dude? You're
Yeah,
coming into a
right
dispensary.
on.
Right.
I mean, I understand why I can't, but
They ever
that's
ask you?
that's why I can't.
Ever ask you to take a drug test? No.
Well, if you pass a drug test, they probably wouldn't hire
That's
you.
what I tell
Right.
that's what I tell my
What?
boys. If any of you guys test clean, man, you
All
get
right.
outside and you
Yeah.
smoke that shit and you come back in
Curious.
and test.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that works there that does not smoke weed, just because they needed a job?
Yes.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured there
And
had
they don't want to try.
At least one,
How do they
but I haven't talked to them for a while,
Yeah.
so they might have switched over. I don't know.
Try
But,
not
yeah.
How do they have,
looks
how do
funny.
they have knowledge of the product if they're not trying,
Well, they do. They listen a lot
Okay.
to a lot
All
of
right.
people, and they do a lot of research.
Okay.
We do a lot of training. I mean, we have training courses all the time
Okay.
for all the new products, which
That's
is
cool.
good.
Oh, no, I agree.
A lot of the new products, a lot of the formulations are the same as every other cultivator, but they are coming out with new stuff all the time.
When you say training courses, what are they training you on? Just
the new products that
about
are
the
coming
plants,
out.
what it does, what it it's benefit.
Well,
them.
about say Revolution comes out with a new type of gummy,
Uh-huh.
and they explain how they make it and what it does and why it's different than the
Yeah.
others.
So
You know.
I've heard that like you guys don't get free product and stuff like that, right?
Well, we do get samples from time to time.
Oh, okay, good.
You know, we do get samples because they want us to try some of the stuff.
I've been thinking that. I'm
Now,
like,
is
how
that
the fuck can
the
you get-
growers giving you a sample or the
Yes,
dispensaries?
the
giving you-
cultivators are giving
Yeah.
us samples.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
and they
'Cause
should.
want
I
you
mean,
to,
that's
yeah,
how you.
'cause they
Yeah,
want you to
kid.
promote your
Yeah,
product.
right
Yeah,
on.
and that's like when we do, like the dispensary does a selfie wall.
Right.
You go in there, you take a selfie, you post it on Facebook, you get a free item. You know, you show us that post on Facebook, and we get you this selfie promo item. Some days it's a gummy, some days it's a little bit of flour, some days it's a mint, some days it's a drink.
Right.
It's just a way for the cultivators to
Right on.
showcase some of their newer products and get people
Nice.
to try it without having to spend money to try it.
Right.
No, as they should.
Yeah. But I had heard that, and I'm like, that doesn't fucking make sense. Like, how
Yeah.
do you expect these guys to push your product if you're not?
Right on.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you can't just like give them a pound
Right.
of gummies.
Right.
That's
big.
Yeah.
But like, geez, here's a couple hundred milligrams. Try it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
As they
makes
should.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do. I can't try everything.
Right.
You know, well, I try, but so
Right.
I listen to everybody else when they try the different stuff. And yeah,
We're here to just tell people to try weed.
yeah. I try to retain information, but at 60, some of it gets lost. But that's why we do the ongoing training.
Absolutely.
So I asked this question of a lot of people that are actually maybe just one other person that I can think of that we've interviewed now that I think about it. But as somebody that works at a dispensary, like if I'm coming in for my first time, like what do I need to bring? What do you need me? Like what is the top 3 things? Do this, and this.
Well, if you're on the medical side, you bring your medical license. Your
Let's assume
driver's
it's
li-
rec.
okay.
We're
You bring
talking
all your
about people
stuff.
that have never tried weed before, and somebody coming in to try weed for the first time. Like,
Okay, what do you want to try and accomplish with it? Is
Okay.
the main thing. What are you trying to relieve stress? Do you have a certain type of pain? Do you need help sleeping? Do you need a little bit of energy boost during the day?
So put some
there's-
thought into what you're trying to get out of it.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
What the symptoms are you're trying to help yourself with.
Gotcha.
Whereas if you're on the rec side, you want to try and have a little bit of fun. You want to try something that's gonna get you stoned.
Okay.
Period. But you've never done it before.
You don't want to go comatose.
Well,
your
you're
first
not going to
round
want
out,
to do. You're not want to do a bunch of wax.
All right, so
Your first
let's
time.
ask this question. So, as many people say, the first time you don't feel anything, or maybe you had a bad experience of paranoia. So, the first timer, what are you recommending then? Is it an edible?
First timers, I always recommend an edible, or even some of our like my age or older, that have never done anything. Well, we got tinctures that are magnificent.
Yeah.
Just a
Describe
little drop
the
goes under your.
tinctures. Yeah.
It's just a little drop that goes under your tongue, and it just gets absorbed in that soft tissue underneath your tongue.
And
It's
that
a-
takes how long to activate?
usually a pretty quick onset, about 15 minutes. Some
Okay.
people it can take 45 minutes or so, but the tinctures have been really good for people trying to treat pain, sleeping disorders, just different things like that.
And they come in different flavors. And,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah. yeah.
Cool.
I've tried
Different
a CBD
combinations.
oil or something
Yeah.
like that, but I've not tried a THC tincture.
And we do have that, like the one-to-ones with the equal amount of CBD.
Yeah.
The tincture that my girlfriend does is
Yep.
a CBN base.
Okay.
It's a one-to-one with the CBN in it.
Okay.
And they have, just different formulations for that.
All right. Can you describe the difference with the tincture versus smoking?
Tincture doesn't really get people that high. It's more of a body relaxation if it's the straight THC.
Really?
I've
it's
done
more
it
like
a
an
couple
indica kind of
times.
thing?
It's more like a vape. You know how with
yeah,
the
yeah,
vape
yeah.
it's more of a body feeling, and smoking flower is more of a head feeling, and that's basically what the tincture is.
Okay. Okay.
Now, as far as edibles and all that, straight THC edibles, I'm not real personally versed on the effects of that for me,
Yeah.
because I've never really gotten into the edibles and drinks and things
Right,
like that.
right. Donnie's laughing. I think we're on the same boat. I like to take a ride.
Well, I like
every
the
fucking
edibles. I
night.
forget about them, so I like that too.
I told you
Yeah.
about the concentrates. It comes in a little syringe, and you're
Yeah.
supposed to shoot out like a half a milligrams worth of rice.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
a brand new smoker, you ain't gonna want to do that right
No,
away.
you're not. Hell, I'm a veteran, and I about went down. But I did actually go down, man. My cousin said, just hold underneath the water, let it warm up. Then it'll squirt out. So I did that, and I pushed on, and I got nothing. So I went back to sink, and I run it on hot water again. I come back this time, I'm pushing on, and well, fucking goops, man. It's like fucking goops. I'm going like, God damn. So
And you're not going
I-
to waste it.
I ate that fucker.
Fucking right.
I did. About
Yep.
fucking an hour and a half later, I'm waking up. My wife's got a rag at my forehead. I'm leaning up against my buddy's legs. I said, "Don't call the cops. Don't call the cops." What the hell? It's like, oh, I took a bunch of that concentrate. God, oh, she was pissed, man. She was pissed.
I never would have
But- and
considered
I-
eating it. I just smoke it.
Oh, no.
I just
Oh,
put more
this is
flour
made
around
to
it and
eat,
smoke
yeah.
it.
you
This
can-
is like
yeah.
RSO.
Yeah,
Yeah, RSO.
Yeah, RSO.
Yeah, I got a couple of those at the house.
You can bake with it. You can
Yeah.
put it in your coffee.
RSO?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
You've never heard of RSO?
No.
What kind of a fucking stoner are you?
One that smokes it.
Jesus
Rick
Christ.
Simpson oil.
He's not
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
It's thick as tar, baby.
That's what
but I'll
cures
tell ya,
cancer, bitch.
All right, then.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, come on.
Why aren't you educating me?
I thought I was. I feel bad. I'm failing. I'm sorry.
But
It
you got to be
happens.
careful. You can't say it cures cancer. It's been shown to help.
That's true. That's why I eat it as much as possible.
There you
Just
go.
in case.
I'll come down and goop you, man. I'll have.
That sounds a little personal.
Now you're getting into movies again.
There you go.
It'd be right
I
out
don't
here
want
in
his
public,
goop.
man. You can goop yourself.
Oh, man.
Better go get that movie camera right.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's funny. But yeah, I can't believe I'm surprised. RSO is fucking good shit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very strong.
Yep. When I got my medical license first, or my medical card first, when it was looked like it was still
Maybe I
legit,
had it and forgot.
probably. Yeah, the doctor I went to, back in the day, the little doc in a box bullshit. He was like, yeah, just take a little thing, grain of rice,
Yeah.
up in Fulton up there.
Yeah.
Probably went to the same guy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the name, but
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah. He's not there anymore.
He is from time to time.
From like 8 years ago?
Oh,
Same guy?
It's a different guy. Then.
Oh yeah, no, this is
okay. We're
anyway.
talking different.
Not that
Yeah.
it matters.
Okay.
But yeah, this guy he flew the coop. I think he was gonna get thrown in jail because he was pretty much like, to everybody.
All right, just
Yeah.
writing them out, huh?
Yeah, but that's how I got onto RSO, and then.
Well, now you can get it over the phone. So
What?
yeah,
What do you mean?
there's a place that you can call,
Oh yeah.
and they do the online consultation, all that stuff, and do the doctor visit online. And
for your med card.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about getting RSO.
No,
I'm like,
yeah,
fuck, I need RSO.
I'm gonna get a copy of that number myself.
Okay.
If I get that stuff delivered.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Amazon. Same day delivery.
Yeah, you could get that shit delivered real easy.
yeah,
I mean, if you don't know where you're getting it from, but
exactly.
but anyway, all right,
yeah.
cool,
Bob's Discount RSO. Yeah.
right,
That sounds shady as fuck.
but good
All
and
right,
cheap. And today's prices here,
Fuck around and find out.
it's expensive.
I tell you.
But we got some deals at the dispensary from time to time.
Nice.
Check out the Facebook.
What's the website? What's the website?
TheDispensary.com.
The
The
dispensary.
dispensary.
TheDispensaryFulton.com.
The dispensary Fulton.
Fulton.com. Yes.
Okay,
All
we
right.
will make sure
On
we
Facebook too.
have on
On
Facebook,
Facebook,
Yeah.
yep.
Instagram.
I don't think they're on Instagram.
Okay.
Now,
I'm not on Instagram.
one question about the website, because I know it changes from time to time. The best way to order products online, because sometimes it's through the website,
Just
sometimes
go
it's
through the
Leafly,
website.
through the
You just
website.
hit the button that says order online, then you can go down there and it will say Fulton Med or Fulton Rec or East Dubuque. If you're a med patient, you hit Fulton Med. If you're a rec patient, a rec customer,
Right.
you hit Fulton Rec.
Inventory is like up to the minute, like as it purchases, it updates.
It depends. It's as they purchase, it'll update.
Yeah.
But if it's a pre-order, like if you order it and there's
It
a couple
still shows
out,
in
it'll
inventory.
still show, even though we're out.
Yeah,
So
I
there
ran into
are-
that. Yeah.
There are instances where you order something, you come in to get it, and it's out, and that just happens.
Well, that's
All
cool.
right.
We always have other things for you. So.
But if I pre-ordered and didn't get there right away, it's still waiting for me, or
It'll wait for you until the end of day.
okay, end of day.
Yeah, if you
and then
order
it goes
like
back
right
in stock.
now, it'll get put away at the end of the night.
Okay.
If you don't show
Or
up.
do they pick that order and put it in a bag somewhere
Yeah.
for you? Okay.
Yep.
Right on.
Yep.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And then on the rec side, they just pull that bag and then ring it up, and there you go. On the med side, it's already pre-rung. We just double check everything. And take your money, and then you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, go see Joe at the dispensary in Fulton, Illinois. sometimes on the medical, sometimes on the recreational. And then at The Edge, the #1 dive bar in America 2023,
It's right on.
12 days of Christmas. Register daily starting December 11th. You can register daily for a $100 Visa gift card.
That's in 2 days.
Yeah, start registering every day and you can
Yeah.
win $100.
You guys
Alright.
still got time to be doing the 12 buds of Christmas.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll start working
Your
on
marketing, it's on you.
it. Fuck.
I probably got 12 different buds.
Yeah.
Like I know I do.
All right.
So
Yeah.
I'll have
they're
to
all
figure
mixed together, but I could tell the difference in each one of them.
Especially after you smoke them.
And we always got new stuff coming into the dispensary.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Donna,
you.
for
You're
being our
welcome.
host. And
You are welcome. You're welcome.
yeah, it's 420 somewhere.
Cool.
Later.
There's a place
Nice
that'll
job,
make
gentlemen.
you glad. Tell you stories that you wanna hear, like what snacks go with beer. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. DICK&Dank.com. 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 You wanna laugh like eating snacks that'll give you gas. You wanna go Dick&Dank, that's the show. DICK&Dank.com. Or something.
I like it.
You know?
Yeah, that's
recording?
perfect.